Good evening to you. Leaders of the NAACP say it couldn't come at a better time. Tonight, the organization will co-host a meeting with city leaders in Lexington to talk about how to make the city a safer place.
This comes one day after Lexington police talked to us about an increase in recent violent crimes in the city. WKYT's Monique Blair is outside Winburn Middle School, where the meeting was set to begin in less than 30 minutes. Monique?
Well, Amber and Sam, in a half hour, the NAACP, the chief of police, and other local officials will meet here at Winburn Middle School to talk about public safety. Now, this meeting comes one day after we told you a recent increase in violent crimes the city has had over the past month. Tonight's meeting to talk about safety in Lexington was scheduled before many of the 12 people were shot and one stabbed in the past 3 weeks. The Lexington NAACP president William Saunders says the meeting comes at a perfect time to acknowledge how the community must come together and deal with all the recent crime.
Last year, 2014, there were 18 homicides. We're only in the first quarter of this year, 2015. And we already have 6.
Saunders says it will take accumulation of help from people like you and me, but also help from the police department before the crime is cleaned up.
Not only are we just going to talk tonight, but we're going to hold the police department accountable, and we're going to put their feet to the fire, if you will, because we've been talking, and we don't want our city to turn into the Baltimores, into the New Yorks, into the Fergusons.
Now, Saunders tells me the NAACP will make sure the police have policies in place, and then they will follow up with them on those policies. I'm live in Lexington. Monique Blair, WKYT.
And that meeting starts at 6 at Winburn Middle School and is open to the public. There will be an opportunity for people to voice their questions and their concerns.